editing. 2 rounds of developmental editorial evaluation emphasizing big picture recommendations for content, flow, consistency, accuracy, and structure based on target audience and purposes of book, which will be provided via 1, written commentary, and 2, a phone conversation. So this is the sort of real awesome thing where you're going to get to work with one of our great editors to talk about your book. They're going to read your book really closely and have 2 large conversations with you to discuss the work, discuss all the things you're doing. And they're going to make a lot of big picture recommendations for content flow, consistency, accuracy, and structure. So really like focusing on how effective your work is, how much it's all coming together, whether it's, true to itself, because one of the big things that we stand behind is that our editors aren't going to be trying to, change your book or make it into something that you don't like. They're just going to be making recommendations to you to make improvements. And then ultimately it's going to be up to you to decide which of those changes you implement and which ones you don't. Okay, so a couple things to point out here is that there's written commentary. They're going to be giving you some written stuff. Different editors will do this in different ways depending on, which is going to best serve your book. And then also the phone conversations. So there's 2 rounds of this that are going to be very helpful for you. You can, of course, opt into further rounds if you so choose, but that's up to you. One other thing to be clear here is just that it says emphasizing big picture recommendations. So what that means is that they're going to be talking through, giving you advice, but these editors aren't going to be, taking your work, writing it themselves, adding passages in that they wrote, manipulating your intent, anything like that. It's all just collaborative advice where it's going to be up to you what you want to do with it. It's completely your right to ignore everything they say. It's completely your right to steal all of their great ideas and put them into your book. That's your liberty. That's something that we stand behind in terms of author rights. And this is a part that a lot of authors just really thank their editor after the book comes out. This developmental editor that they work with, that's somebody who's going to really work with them collaboratively and know their book well.